special place primarily because of its teachers. They engage in professional development throughout their career at Foote, and they bring all the new and innovative ideas in childhood development back to the school and immediately apply them.
Our department is truly excellent at teaching in a 21st century manner, but we're teaching in a 20th century facility. And it's very linear, and new science education is very systematic. It's all about systems and understanding the interrelationship between those systems.
We've known for a long time that these facilities are outdated. We believe in an approach to science called inquiry science that by necessity involves lots and lots of materials. We're very short on storage space. We're just outdated.
In the sciences, instruction very much relies on experimentation and laboratory work, and our facilities currently are stretched well beyond capacity.
You guys know that we are building a new science and technology building, right? Yep. And here's the great news for you. You're going to be able to be in it. So picture the campus. That's the north building. This is the middle school building. This is the music and arts building, but only this section of it. So here's the building, which I'll tell you.
The Foote campus is such a beautiful campus. It's really a treasure for the school. But I think it's more successful in the lower school, where the relationship between the buildings and the landscape is very strong, and the woodland condition is woven through. So what we're doing with the new building is creating, through the use of a building, a series of outdoor courtyards that make you feel like you're in a series of outdoor rooms, so it's much more connected.
They learn early on what it feels like to move beyond just a classroom setting, because they have all of these wonderful specials that are scattered around campus. So they actually get to leave their classroom a number of times a day and walk underneath these covered walkways to a wonderful art program, to a library program, to a great drama program. It's just all around a very rich environment for them to grow up in.
What kind of a bird is an owl? Sam? Raptor? A raptor.
We're given a lot of freedom in our curriculum in that we sort of create what it is that we're going to do. We have guidelines and things that we need to cover and study, but how we do that is really up to us, and we can follow the children. And these children are really interested in one thing, we're going to go with it.
I learned a lot about birds. Well, I found like skulls, and I found the vertebrae right here. They do fun things here.
They sort of adapt to how you learn best. If you're good at learning something hands-on, or if you're good at learning something by reading it.
But once you get the grasp of it, it really gives you a different perspective on the way you approach not only science, but life in general.
We have something called specials, but science is not a special. It is taught with it integrated into the curriculum.
There's a lot of looking at things, there's a lot of asking questions about things and trying to figure out how to get good answers to those questions.
Building the building allows freeing up some space that previously we hadn't had for lower school science.
What now is the biology classroom will become the science discovery room.
So an entire grade will be able to come together in a space and conduct experiments and to be together as a class.
And so all these rooms that we're vacating actually really are going to get an incredible amount of use and are an exciting part of the curriculum at Foote.
The new building provides a wonderful opportunity to move into the future and to prepare our students in the areas of science and technology, which is really at the base of all learning.
The great thing about this new science and technology building is that we've gotten to design this building from the ground up.
The process for the building of this building has been tremendous in terms of the faculty input.
The science committee visited, I can't even remember how many schools, lots of schools, met with lots of different teachers.
It's been a great process. Marianne is a great model of collaboration and of an iterative process. She's a great listener. I mean, her work speaks for itself.
There's going to be a big technology center, and it's going to be really awesome. And everything's going to be state-of-the-art. Every classroom's going to have a smart board. Do you know what they are?
Oh, I love those.
The smart boards are exciting because kids can interact with the lesson, but also with this tool that they love, this digital, the computer.
It's helpful to them because they actually see it at a very young age as well, and how it works and facilitates in their learning.
The new Science and Technology building will not only offer us the opportunity to integrate technology into our science curriculum, but it will also open up the world in the way we look at teaching and learning. As we have video conferencing capabilities in our classrooms, we can discover ideas, share ideas, and solve problems with people all across the world, as well as practice the languages that we teach with native speakers.
The way we've created the room is going to be fabulous because it's extremely flexible. We can change things just in a heartbeat.
They're so well designed for storage, they're so well designed for safety. There's just more room to move. There are more sinks in those classrooms. It will be easier for the kids to work, and that really is what's most important to us.
One of the things that we really wanted to think about when we were building this building was sustainability.
One of the design goals is to make apparent to all the kids in the school the science that is being used to build this building.
We'll have meters that will be really accessible to the students, and the teachers will be able to take the students and understand what the energy use is based on the meters and how much water you're using, how much electricity you're using.
That's very dear to my heart. It's something I've been working with students with and the administration and a lot of parents for a long time. And to see what were once kids' experiments with solar energy and with insulation being central to an actual building that we'll be teaching and learning in is very exciting.
This actually is not just a concept, it's something that actually can exist.
Our generation is what's going to help.
Having a building that expresses all of that is in itself an education for the students.
All of those things are great opportunities for education, so it's more than a building.
Everyone was always saying, oh, I can't wait till science happens. It's such a great class. We're always learning something new.
I've changed so much over these 3-4 years that I really know who I am now.
We have a terrific curriculum. The school has a wonderful reputation. The philosophy of the school is incredible. What we don't have are modern, up-to-date facilities to make that even better.
You do need to have the tools that support the great teachers that we have and the great students we have and the supportive parents. And we will be getting that with a new building.
We have the opportunity to make something remarkable happen for Foote School.